What about sadness? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing fields? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed? What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? Was yours and mine. Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this kind of this weeping shore? I used to dream, I used to glance beyond the stars. Now I don't know where we are, although I know we drifted far. I used to dream, I used to glance beyond the stars. Now I don't know where we are, although I know we've drifted far. What about yesterday? What about us? What about the sea? What about us? Heavens are falling down. What about us? I can't even see. What about us? What about Africans?